What? I called you a dweeb? Is that what it is? As many times as you've shown me the clown picture, I think this is okay. Asher thinks I'm calling him specifically a dweeb in my go live message, which is pretty conceited of him. I'm calling everybody a dweeb, come on. Dude. Oh my god, what is this movement? So my last run was really, really, really bad because I failed Pogate skip twice, and then when I finally got it, it was like a really slow one. And there was a whole lot of other stupid bullshit that happened in that run. So I'm not comparing against latest right now, I'm comparing against average, I want to say. I don't know if that's gonna work. Cool. Whee! You play Final Fantasy 14 for fun. Hey, Papers. Thank you for the good luck. I finally did fast bit in a way that's actually fast. Isn't that so cool? Oh my god. I was messing around on Dolphin with TP on Dolphin yesterday because I was getting AP stuff set up. And I swear every time I play this game on emulator and I come back to actually playing it, my everything just feels weird and wrong. Can I? Which the way that the AP for this game works is really weird. Nothing I do is cool. What the fuck? Why did I put the lantern away? Whatever. Why was there a pole? Only 3 people voted yes. Asher, did you vote no that you're not a dweeb? This is, you have a, I mean, that's like a biased opinion, right? Yeah, the AP, I don't know, it's fucking weird. Like, I tweaked my settings so that the logically, I need all the fused shadows before I can get to Hyrule Castle, but it doesn't actually physically, like, it has to be a self-enforced rule. I understand why it works that way, right? Because the rando itself underneath is the same every single time. Everything is a green rupee, everything is open, etc., etc. And then, you know, the items are just given to you via the client. It's just weird. When I first started it, Nimbus was helping me get it set up. And when I first, like, got into the thing, and I was like, is everything like, I was convinced something was wrong. I was like, why is everything a green rupee? Did I do something wrong? He was like, no, that's normal. I was like, oh, okay. Cool. Can I roll? What? Yeah, I mean, it's from my understanding, yeah, what Nimbus just said. There's like some sort of beta version that's different. That actually does like let you, you know, the items are actually in the game and, you know, if you say, I need all few shadows to get into Hyrule Castle, you're actually going to need all few shadows to get into Hyrule Castle. But it's still in beta or something. And there's lots of problems. I can't roll today. Oh, you don't know if the items, but the settings are? Okay, well, I just work here. Me when I spread misinformation on the internet. What the fuck are you doing? Okay, well that was weird. But fine. Morning, Brandino. These goats aren't goatless. You know, if I could figure out a way to skip goats in my any % speedrun, I absolutely would. Paper Mario AP was 4 months out of date from the base rando last time I looked. Huh. I mean, did everybody involved just stop caring or something? Can we roll stab through the goat's gate? Wait, can we? Hold on. Did I just... Dude. I give up. I was thinking the next prompt, the next text prompt where you have to say no to him because it's faster. God. Can you roll stab through the goats? Ay, ay, ay. Same type attack boost. Nice one, Brandino. I swear to fucking God. Yep. My hand hurts. Not my hand, but my forearm. I should have slapped Phantom. I made an executive decision there to not slap because every time I fucking slap, Bo was mean to me. I swear to fucking God. I need bigger forearms. I don't think my grip strength has much to do with my mashing endurance, Birder. I'm gonna be honest. Like, yes, it's faster in phase 2 to slap him and then push him if you get good RNG, but I never fucking get good RNG. And then, of course, the few times I'm like, I'm just gonna play it safe and push him instead of slapping him, he's still mean to me. So really, I think we've just come to the conclusion that Bo fucking hates my guts and doesn't want me to speedrun this game. It's not unrelated. That's true of most of us. I don't know. He seems to especially hate me. No, I don't want to save. Uh, it's you that gets comically bad bow RNG? Okay, I think what we're really coming to the conclusion here is that every Twilight Princess speedrunner thinks that they're the center of the universe and that they're the only person that certain things happen to. It's what's really happening here. I love how, what Prince said and what Phantom said are basically the same thing. Maybe it's because I'm gay, and old men do typically hate non-binary people. Can I? Okay, that was weird. I'm thinking about swapping back to my old controller. Because the reason I swapped to this one was specifically for, like, I didn't like the dead zone on my old controller, right? On the joystick, because joystick, control stick, whatever the fuck, the stick, the fucking stick, bro. Specifically for, like, minor adjustments, doing Pogate skip, but the old way. And now that that's no longer relevant, I may as well just swap back to my old controller. I mean, this controller, again, the stick on this controller is better, like the dead zone isn't as big. But the fucking D-pad has some serious issues. I mean, you guys have seen me do map glitch and just item wheel, and I never had that problem before. So, this is something I'm just now thinking about. If I had thought about it beforehand, I probably would be using my old controller right now. Can I hit some one-framers? Why, do you want to drink tonight, Phantom, or something? I'll do my best, just for you. And there you go. Here's another one. You want to drink? I assume there are reasons that you can't drink right now, James. Can you ask me a question? What is it, Nimbus? What is my movement there? Oh, you're still on the clock, yeah. I forget that most people have jobs. Does the GameCube D-pad look like a nose? What? No? What would even bring that on? What do you mean? Do I want your job? Phantom, I don't know how to do your job. Goof said the D-pad is a nose. What? Goof! I saw you guys in VC, so I'm assuming that, like, y'all are just fucking tearing into his ass in VC right now because of this. They're misrepresenting you. Oh, okay. My rupee. You shouldn't have this stream at 10% volume? Why not? See, Nux, I don't know if that means 10% is too loud or 10% is too quiet. Do I want your job? Lovers, I don't know how to do your job either. And also, I assume you want that, because you just got it. Can you stop? Can you start? You have it at 100%. I mean, when I'm watching a stream, I usually have them turned up to 100%, but I'm also, like, not wearing a headset. And I can control the volume of everything on my PC with, like, the volume dial on my speakers. Asher. Did I say ass tearing? Is that what I said? I don't know what I'm saying, man. I'm literally just out here saying shit. Yes, I did. Cool. You know what I meant. All right, come here. All right, health is fine. I got hearts anyway. I got 2 hearts. That's so cool. I'm so healthy. I'm just like a fucking Time Lord. Next they're gonna lock me up and perform weird experiments on me. Ah. Phantom, okay, but did you have a headache because I was being loud the entire time, or was it because you hadn't eaten or drank anything for a while? And now I feel like I'm being misrepresented. And also that was all your idea to begin with. Also, there's another one framer. That's like, what, 3? Could be all of the above. Yeah, Phantom, I'm really sorry that I did a rando with you that you asked me to do with you and that you enjoyed doing. My bad. I should probably go back and highlight that VOD so it doesn't get lost. I didn't record it or anything, but I could at least highlight it on Twitch. Drink water. Oh yeah, no, 'cause I don't think I said, but when you redeemed the hydrate during my, like, starting soon screen, I picked up my water to hydrate and I was like, this is pretty low. I should go fill this up. So I did. I filled up my water bottle because of your hydrate message, which is kind of like a super hydrate when you think about it. Do I want to play more rando? Oh my god. Hey, Nick. Meowdy back at you. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. Oh boy. Hey, Minnie. How are you? That was scuffed, but it's fine. I'll take it. I'll take it considering my best run back is still like a 310 something, which is still bad. You're fucking sleepy? What time is it over there? It's not that late. I don't think. I guess the real question is what time did you wake up and how much did you sleep? 7:04? Did you guys see how quickly I just, mathed what time that is in normal time? I'm so smart. You could always play AP and then you end up in BK for 3 hours. Well, I mean, I'm the reason I was getting, like, TP, AP stuff set up yesterday. Why was there a rupee there? Why does that happen? I'm assuming it's because the puppets that were chasing me beforehand, like, get, or, like, die whenever I hit Skull Kid during each segment of the chase or something. Woke up at like 8 and kept waking up the night thinking about Twilight Princess, then I went to work. Oh, that is such a mood, Minnie. I couldn't sleep because I was thinking about Twilight Princess. Minnie, you work at McDonald's, right? Dark Magician Girl? Isn't that just like Gothitelle, basically? Why would I dox you? I'm sorry. Yeah, my bad. Works for one of the most global, biggest companies on Earth. That's doxing him. Whatever. What is movement? I'd like some health. That'd be cool. Yeah, you guys were like trying to pinpoint Minnie's exact location based on some vague information he gave about like where he lives specifically. Why does that happen? I mean, I know why it happens, but why do I keep doing that? Which was really funny. I'm not gonna repeat any of it here because I don't want to actually dox Minnie. You dreamt that you were playing a Sword Art Online DMC clone and it was gas. What? Like Devil May Cry clone? Oh my god. He almost teleported away. That would have been so cringe. Minnie, congratulations on streaking for an entire week. How do you feel? Wow. What the fuck? I didn't get the bonk. With Kirito? This is the part where I say that I've never watched Sword Art Online. I actually have like a big aversion to Sword Art Online because someone I used to know who wound up being kind of a shitty person was obsessed with that anime. I'm not missing much? Yeah, I didn't think so. Man. It's got some cool Sakuga. What? Am I gonna do the Snow Peak clip? Minnie, which Snow Peak? I've been doing my best to keep up with everything that's been going on in TP Cord. But my brain just keeps melting because there's been like a billion setups for fucking everything and I'm just losing my mind. The door clip? Oh, to get past the... No. I did watch, like Beast posted some comparisons with that one that I was like, interesting, and did not even bother to attempt to learn it because I don't care that much right now with where I'm at. I wanted to stream yesterday and I wanted to stream Wednesday. The reason I didn't was because I kept looking at TP Cord and like every 5 minutes was like, here's this new thing, here's a slightly different version of this setup. What about if we did this? And I'm just like overwhelmed, like, okay. Can we just chill? But I've got a setup for both of the major things that I've learned that work for me, and I'm just gonna stick with those for now. I don't know, it's still the early stages of everything. Am I gonna do the new dot skip in this run? Yes, Minnie, I actually did learn that one, thanks. It's called I don't go into the Temple of Time at all. Therefore, I'm skipping the Door of Time. It's a real 5-head strategy if you think about it. Learn it during this cutscene? No. You thought this run did back in time? Oh, it does. It's just like, you know, even further back in time. Like Back to the Future 3. I'm sure it's easy, Phantom. I believe you. Yeah, you can clip through the door that's there, like, to get past the lock. You can just clip through that fucking door. To get into the courtyard. Which, again, I did not learn. Because ice block clip is also incredibly fucking easy. Wow. Yeah, Nimbus, I don't know, scroll back in the glitches channel. There's so much shit going on in there. I don't even know where anything is. I pressed the X button. Stupid time loss. Oh well. You can just do it immediately upon entering the dungeon now and not even need the Dom Rod. I mean, yeah, but you still, like, need... I remember, like, reading your comment, like, can we do this? Can we just do this without Dom Rod now? And I was like, yeah, but you still need it to... You still need the boss key, and then you need the Dom Rod for the boss. It is extremely funny, though. Everything that's happening right now is very funny. And I'm just waiting for something else major to be found. As a result of all of this. Goma without Rod? The hell was that? That's way too late. I'm not thinking about go to Temple of Time boss door %. Oh, you're right. My bad. I don't know if that's gonna work. We'll see. Cool. What is that emote? I love that I have emotes in my channel that I've just, like, never seen before. Because I didn't stream for so long and my mods just, like, kept adding shit to my channel anyway. That's really fucking good. Can I have that rupee? I didn't hit the Boko, did I? I don't think I did. No. You bitch. Whatever. Alright. I don't understand why work and why no work. Whatever. Could've been way worse. Hey, Seleetrum. How are you doing? It has been a while, I think. Oh my god. What is this movement? It doesn't work if you break the nut. Yeah, thanks, Phantom. I don't know, I've been told stand on or behind the plank and then also don't stand head on, stand more to the right. And every single time I try to follow these instructions, it still just sometimes works and sometimes doesn't work. But it's not something I've really sat down and messed with. Because on my list, like, my priority list of things I need to be practicing for this run right now does not include the second nut in the entrance of the forest temple. I've got other things on my plate. It's RNG. Oh yeah, of course. Wow. Casually dying. Well, that's no bueno. Ah yes, that command that is now completely useless, but I'm going to keep it in my channel anyway because it's funny. How could I delete that? I gotta keep it for posterity's sake, right? I can relate to the casually dying though, Selitrum. I have been casually dying for a while, but I'm back to speedrunning now, so I'm slightly less casually dying. Oh my god, it's the fairy winds! Wow. Hey, Pride. Glorp shit? We don't have glorp shit. Why do we not have glorp shit? Or is that not an emote and Pride is just fucking around? Glorp shitto. You might have misspelled it. Oh, hi, Pride. What are you up to? How are you? How about competitively dying? I think I'd win. Oh wait, Selitrum, are you like actually... when you said casually dying, I assumed you were being hyperbolic. Are you like actually in the hospital? Hold on, are you okay? Wait a second. Hyperbolic. Hey Pierre, thank you for the good luck. Getting coffee was more of an ideal than you expected? Dia, what the fuck happened when you went to go get coffee? Can I skip cutscenes, please? You just woke up, you've been catching up on sleep. Yeah, I saw you said the other day that you didn't wake up until like 5 p.m. or something. Well, I think you're in Central Time, aren't you? Or not? I think so. I think that's correct. Hyperbolic? I literally just work here. Also, I'm like way too far back. What am I doing? I was looking at the wrong poo stain texture. Hey, Amato. How's it going? Also, I love that like Twitch retroactively adding like a clips view leaderboard has just given you this like little trophy. How does it feel to have clipped the #1 most viewed clip on my channel? Or is it like, or does it add all of the views that a specific person has clipped? I don't know how that shit works. Twitch keeps adding new shit that I don't understand. Here's a clips leaderboard. Here's fucking watch streaks. Here's, you can pay bits to make really large tits show up in somebody's chat. It's given you unrivaled strength. I'm happy to hear that. Holy fuck. You heard tits, what's up? Wow, we pressed the A button. Hi Ted, I was in fact referencing a thing that you did. Congratulations on being referenced. Can I... Can I dig? Hey yo, am I gonna finally get Gorge Void and then do Rupee Roll correctly? Is it actually happening? Are we doing it, chat? Eh. I'm not gonna run into the trigger this time. Oh yeah, that clip. The one where I just fucking clipped through the Stall Troopers. And I didn't know that could happen, so I was freaking the fuck out. You ain't got no tit emote, but you have... Oh my... What the fuck just happened? Whatever. That was so stupid. And completely pointless. The trigger is not even remotely close to that wall. To that part of the wall, rather. Ah. What? What is that emote, Celitrum? Is that just abs? Twitch keeps adding new shit that even Twitch doesn't understand. That's a sign. I need to stop reading chat. Clearly I should just do all of my speedruns offline. Ugh. When am I reading all one signs? What does the one in that mean? Would it not just be all signs? All -1 signs. I understand. Dude! It's like Godzilla -1 but different. Godzilla -1 is a really fucking good movie. I'm not like big on giant monster, what is it, kaiju, that's the term. I'm not big on kaiju, really, or like action movies in general, or like that sort of genre of film, because I'm more invested in good storytelling, not, you know, big giant robot fight monster make building explode sort of things. But I really fucking enjoyed that movie. Whoa! Oh wow, cool robot. Of course you're not big on kaiju. Everyone is a kaiju to you. Can we please quote what Amato just said? My god. Fuck this gate. That does not exist. Okay, whatever. You suppose so? Thank you, Prince. I appreciate that a lot. Or your money back, I punch you in the throat. How is being punched in the throat getting your money back? Like, if the idea is to make you throw up the alcohol, I don't think that would be very effective. It's not still in your throat. Yeah. Give me up. Okay. Aside from... Well, I guess, I mean, I failed Force Bit once. At least I did it in a way that was kind of fast. Aside from, like, that and fucking up EMS once, this run has been okay. By my standards, for where I'm currently at with this game, coming back to it. Yep, cool. My phone is buzzing. Oh, I didn't bonk there. That's so cool. Okay, there's not a cutscene immediately here. I'm not just gonna mash the start button and pause the game. That's not gonna happen. See, I'm so good and smart and good at this game. I'm doing some of the new shit, Maddie. At least I'm gonna attempt to, if I get that far in a run. I'm doing some versions of some of the new shit. Yeah, what Prince said. And I'm using setups for both that are probably outdated now, because they're being outdated every fucking hour. But they're the versions that I learned, and I really wanted to stream and not mess around with learning new stuff again that I've been doing for the past 2 days. So, some new stuff, yes. That's not what I said, Prince! That's not even remotely what I said. I saw the no angle buffering setup and went, wow, that's really cool. I'm gonna learn that at some point. But not right now, because I really just want to do runs. Because I practiced the angle buffering setup a lot, and it's ingrained into my muscle memory now. So I'm just gonna stick with that for the time being. There's 2 setups? I believe that. There's so many setups for everything. I've been forwarded so many different messages. Everybody just doing everything. And my brain is turning into mush. Alright, I'm gonna try to not fuck this up. Cool. One of them is so free, doesn't really require learning in the first place. I believe you. Like, I'm probably, like, after stream today, I'm probably going to sit down and... Well, I want to mess around with this Snow Peak thing. And I also want to... I wanted to split there. I've never had a claw shot split. Why did I want to split? I've literally never ever in my entire life had a claw shot split. I want to mess around with the Snow Peak thing. I saw a different setup for doing the city thing that looked kind of nicer. Even if it looked a little bit awkward to learn, but I think once I got over the awkwardness, it would be okay. And then I'm gonna try to learn. I'm gonna poke around and see which fucking... Going to find a setup for Poke Clip without angle buffering. Calling the SPR clip climeless, by the way. Are you're doing that, or people are doing that? Look, I'm also part of the Still Runs Pillar Clip Club. Although I've been looking at ELH more recently. Especially because, like, all of this new stuff kind of forced me to not completely suck at angle buffering. Which, that's part of ELH, and like, when I first sat down with it, I only sat down with it for like 10 minutes, to be fair. But I was like, this angle buffering thing is stupid. I'm just gonna keep doing Pillar Clip route. But now that I'm like, oh wait, I'm doing angle buffering anyway. Can I skip the cutscene? It's like, yeah, maybe I'll do ELH. And not because it's faster, literally just because I think it would be nicer route-wise to do more field stuff like before, like earlier, you know what I mean? It would be nice to do Lake Bed all in one trip, is what I'm saying. Dude! Right, Maddie, my point is that, like, I'm now not completely ass at angle buffering. Like, I now understand how angle buffering works. Which, not that it was ever fucking difficult to begin with, it's just like, I've never done it before. Really. Well, I guess I'd do it for a Wabi's or Alpha skip setup. Wow. Do-do-do. Hello. GLHF. Hello, Lincoln. Thank you for the good luck. Gates aren't real. Why can't they hurt you? Because they're not real. If you think a gate is real, you're actually just having like a very vivid sleep paralysis hallucination. That's your sleep paralysis demon. It's the gate. But don't worry, it's not real and it can't hurt you. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to decide if I want to bother, because like I would have to redo my splits and like adjust like my best times and stuff like that if I learned ELH too. That's really the biggest reason. That's like really the single biggest reason I've been avoiding it, I think. Well, not. That's the single biggest reason I'm avoiding it now, rather. Because it's just effort for probably no time save, just making the route kind of nicer. Which, I mean, I guess is probably worth it. And I say no time save because, like, the shit that really saves time in that route is, like, 0 cycle Deku Toad, which I've messed with before. It's stupid. It's a stupid fucking trick. Oh boy. Virtual, not yet actualized things can still hurt people. I mean, I guess in a mental and like emotional sense. Ow, fuck my life. Ah, this segment was almost kind of good. Okay. Nux, shut up. This is not a Final Fantasy XIV stream. Warp cack. Okay. I mean, Dia did also make a Final Fantasy XIV joke, so what do I know? Man, I was not... Okay, I was selected on live split. I'm losing my mind. Oh, that could have been a sub 50 vessel if I hadn't fucked up that fight. Which is, like, not great timing-wise, but decent for me, at least. Greeners! Dude. Fuck that keys. Yeah, all of the new TP stuff is really, really cool and exciting. It being like talked about, like discovered, and then a setup for it being found literally in the middle of my last stream was fucking hilarious. I was like, especially because that run effectively died to me failing, you know, the old method of Pogate skip twice in a row. It's like, don't worry, salvation has been found in the form of we just use a fucking blue rupee now. Do 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 do. Yeah, I've been playing around with the new stuff, like, basically constantly for the past 2 days. Like, I had fully planned on streaming Wednesday, but then I spent way too long messing around with the new stuff, and then, like, new setups kept being found, and new setups kept being found, and new setups kept being found, and then also, like, the city thing was also being worked on at the same time. And then I was like, okay, fine, I'll just stream tomorrow. Woke up yesterday, same thing, new shit, new setups kept being found, new setups kept being found, and I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna keep messing around with this shit. Dude. For as long as it takes for me to feel comfortable with the new stuff. And also for things to sort of settle down, and for, like, is this actually consistent and good to do? That sort of thing. I haven't messed around with all of the new stuff, but like the city thing and, you know, the new Pogate clip, very much so. Woo! Yeah, Prince, I wasn't around when that was going on. So this is like my first time being active and like around the community while this shit has been going on, and it's like really, really interesting. Like, I adore this. Like, I'm not complaining. Like, this is awesome as fuck. It's just also very overwhelming. And it got me, I mean, when, like when Jim posted a clip of him like doing a roll stab through the gate, I almost immediately, like, well, I was messing around with like the other versions of doing it first, like, you know, the pot method, right? And then but then I was like, yeah, the roll stab seems like it'd be nicer because the pot kind of fucks with me a little bit. So I booted up GZ and I was trying to find a setup for it myself. I was like, okay, what if I do this series of inputs? And this way, what about this? What about this and this other thing? And then, you know, Trog just comes in and is like, hey, I brute forced it. And I was like, oh, okay. Cool. Ow, dude. Dia, I think you're completely correct. I think that is exactly what it's like. It is like a new patch has been released in Final Fantasy XIV and there are new fish to catch, and nobody knows what the fuck is going on. So you try everything in every angle to try and catch the fish, or in this case, clip through a fucking gate. I don't understand this bug. I really don't. Whatever, I'm not getting that rupee. It's not worth it. Do I have 9,999,999,999 clones that I don't know about? That's a secret. I can't tell you, I can't answer that because then I'd have to kill you. Wow. Nice analog glitch. I almost lost time there just scratching my nose. Shoutouts to itchy noses. Please don't actually shout out a Twitch user named Itchy Noses. If such a fucking Twitch user exists. Probably does. I don't know. You know what? Yeah, I don't know why I said don't do that, because yeah, you know what? I asked for that. And what kind of facility do you set up 1,000,000 basils? Or, I'm sorry, 1,000,000,000 basils? A garden, obviously. Duh. A garden is a kind of facility, right? Fuck ass bug. Sorry, I was laughing at what Prince said. My 1/8 basil is my cock, that's why I'm so hung. Itchy Noses makes goated bird art. Wait, is this like the name of an actual person on the internet that exists in like a tangible capacity? It's not just like a weird bot account. Okay. That's kind of fucking hilarious, actually. Ow. Don't see up there. The wind is not on my back. That just wastes time. Ow. Those are some sick-ass birds. Now I want to see, but I'm kind of in the middle of a speed run. Wow. Warp this shit. Okay, my speedrun is canceled. Everybody go look at these pictures of birds. Hold on. I can click. It's not letting me look! I have to log into Instagram! I hate... Now I can't look out of principle. Fuck off. I'm not fucking logging in to look at pictures. You're welcome, Prince. I'm here to serve. Can I press the Z button? You're logged into your work account? You have an Instagram account specifically for work? That's kind of weird. Wait, is it weird? I don't know anything. I mean, I have an Instagram. I just haven't used it in like 7 years. Oh, Prince. Never mind. I know. Yeah, I understand now. Hi, Kakashi. What year is this? 2026 last I checked. But yes, it has been a while. How are you doing? Why is everyone yelling now? What's going on? This is what Kakashi does? Oh, okay. That's fine then. Ow. I bonked. Wow, I did that fight in a not stupid way. That's so cool. I see a bunch of, you know, strings of capital A's in chat, you know, just ah, and I just think about Basil's song, sorry. Ow. Wait. Yeah, Kakashi, basically, I don't know. A lot has been going on in my life recently, and part of that has been me reconnecting with like speedrunner friends, and that got me. What the fuck? Hello? The Z button? And that, you know, so I was hanging out, like, in, like, variety server, basically, and, you know, reconnected with, you know... Why am I failing that? Long story short, I went to fucking AGDQ, and it made me remember how much I enjoy speedrunning and also streaming and also being around my friends and also Twilight Princess. So I'm back. Okay. Waterfall side hop is going on the list. I failed that last run too. I assume I'm just opening the item wheel too late. Oh, is Orcrist about to raid me or something? How dare you spoil that? Dude. Yo, Orcrists! Thank you for the raid that Prince totally, definitely didn't spoil was happening. How was, I assume all Fuse Shadows? I think I saw that in the Go Live message. That I saw and was like, cool, I'm gonna go get ready to stream myself. I went to Sheets and got a burrito. Failed pillar clip, let's go. Hey Gerg, and hey Mia. This run has been okay so far. Failed doing forest bit correctly once, and also like fucked up EMS, and there's been a lots of like stupid movement time losses, but oh yeah, I just failed I failed waterfall side hop and had to save warp, but other than that, I don't know, it's been okay. Thank you for the good luck, Mia. I'm having fun so far, at least. Dude, please climb up. Get up! Waterfall side fop. Yeah, that's what I said. You think you swam up too high on the first one? I'm very good at looking at pillar clip and like immediately understanding why, like knowing if it's gonna work or if it's not gonna work or knowing why it failed or whatever the fuck. Which is another reason like why I'm like, I don't know, I don't want to learn ELH. I like Pillar Clip, it's my friend. I know her. We're all being good, right? No whorish behavior. Can everybody start acting like a whore just because Variety is here and is asking us not to act like whores? Variety, what do you care if everybody's whoring it up in my chat? You're not a mod here. You're just a VIP. How do you act like a whore? It's a good question. I'm asexual. I've got no idea. Quick, everybody get naked. No thanks. Well, it was worth a shot. Wow. Way ahead of you. Wait a minute. Hold on. Orchrist. I mean, we've got plenty of naked people here already, because there were a few people earlier that were like, hey, I'm streaking. And I'm like, cool. I should stream. Okay, hold on. Matt, I'll get back to you in like a week. Sorry, I'm too busy streaming to stream right now. Can you have business manager? What the fuck does that even mean? I heard somebody talking about this. I think like this was brought up in VC last night or something, or whenever that was. The other day. What the fuck is business manager in a Twitch context? What does that mean? Bug. VIP you? No. Yeah, Matt, why don't you stream? What's up with that? You've like done like speedruns and randos and shit, haven't you? In the past or something? I don't know. Some sort of something, probably, right? What the fuck was that movement? Five years ago? I assume having children kind of gets in the way of that sort of thing, doesn't it? What is that emote? Oh boy. Okay, Mia is whoring it, let's go. And Variety is off to go be a whore. Okay, good luck with that, Variety. I love you. And I will never judge you for whoring it up, I promise. Whee! I tried to imagine Variety, quote unquote, whoring it up, and I just pictured her like working on a thesis or something. Why are all my friends such fucking nerds? Whee! No, I don't want to try again. Birder. No, I know it's because I'm a nerd. It was a rhetorical fucking question, you fucking clowns. Wow. No. Calls me a pervert and then leaves. This is so messed up. On my own stream. This is why I don't make anybody VIP, because my VIPs just abuse me verbally. Do 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 do. What the fuck? I'm so bad at this game. Do 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 do. It's true, Orcrist is my dad. Well, Asher, you don't abuse me verbally because you're not a VIP. You understand? If I made you a VIP, then you would. Verbally insensitive person. Yes, exactly, Tia. Sorry, can somebody ban Birder, please? False. So nobody else could see the log. Nimbus just banned a person on Twitch named Birder, which is not Birder's actual Twitch username. Prince actually did ban Bug Birder. Which is very amusing. No, Prince, you're the one who banned the correct Birder. Nimbus just banned somebody on Twitch named Birder, which is not the same person. Do 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 do. Yeah, rip Birder. I hardly knew her. Misgendering for the bit? Question mark. I don't know. Fucked up. Anonymous gifter just gifted to tier 1. Thank you to whoever that was. That's awesome. Well, they've been unbanned now. So they will be able to enjoy the gift sub. Because that's definitely not an account that somebody probably doesn't even use. Okay, bye, Nux. Thanks for dropping in, and I just took a sip of water. Just for you. Thank you for the gift sub, though. God. Wow! Don't see up transform. I'm just gonna say that every single time now. Dude. Dude. Okay. Ay, 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 ay. That's a pincer, but nice try, Asher. Do I have a preferred water hardness? I don't even know what that means. Wow, I fucking did the fight correctly! Holy shit, let's fucking go! Alright. I usually fuck that up like 3 times before I could go. Alright. No, water hardness is a term, like, I've heard that term before, and I think it's been explained to me before, but, like, off the top of my head, I'm still like, I don't fucking know what that means. I like my water to be cold. That's not what you mean, though. I know that's not what... Dissolved mineral content? I don't think I have. I've never, like, I don't know. This is not something I've ever sat down and pondered. Like, the water that I drink is, like, it's, like, pre-filled, like, super filtered water from, like, a local grocery store. What the fuck, Prince? Hold on. I need to sit down and actually parse that message. Alright, can I actually do map glitch this time without my controller deciding it fucking hates my guts? Cool. Okay, you were trying to say white powder. Okay, I understand now. What the? I was like, what? Oh god. That's so fucked up. Oh my god. Oh jeez, yeah, time to cancel Prince. It's all downhill from here. Mods? Prince is a mods. I don't think mods can delete their own messages. I need a head mod, so the head mod can clean up, you know, whatever bullshit happens in my chat. Can all the mods fight it out to the death for head mod, please? I still don't know what a business manager does. Pick you? Make variety head mod? She's not even one of the mods. She's a VIP, and I can never make her a mod because her being a VIP in this channel is literally a meme. And if she's no longer VIP, then what's the fucking point? It's like if you want someone to go through sponsorships and other financial BS, that sounds like a fucking nightmare. Why would I want that? I just fucking see up transform because I'm cringe. Give me head, mod. Yeah. Hey, comics. Thank you for the good luck. I'm doing pretty good. Why do I hate the gays? Because I'm homophobic, Phantom, obviously. No, I don't want to go on a spiritual journey. In fact, hates you. Like a hotel. Yes. I don't know why that typo is making me crack up. Asher. All right. We got facts. We got stray facts. Oh yeah, I added a bunch of new bullshit to the gossip command. Woo. Hello, Metalton. Metalton. Thank you for the good luck. Welcome to the part of the speedrun where I can't see where I'm going, but I'm still attempting to go fast. Isn't that just Spanish? Also, SMH English chat, and one of my mods is speaking not English. So messed up. This is why we need a head mod. Okay. I really need to... I say this like every single time now. I really need to figure out a way to do that where I can like still be helicoptering on the shortcut. Because the way that Glovers does it, every single time I'm just like... Dude. Okay. I can skip ending blow and shield bash now. Ayo. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna skip the dog then after MDH. This is clearly the play. We don't need it anymore, guys. Oh yeah, the new Pogate stuff, like, since it requires like blue rupee text, how does that work in HD? Since like you don't get that text unless you haven't gotten a blue rupee before. Like, what? I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with HD at all in this regard. You can't clip in HD anyway? Oh, why? I don't know. I don't speedrun the HD version of the game. I just work here. Ba, ba, ba. Collision is different? I see. I see, I see, I see. I mean, I don't do LFC anyways, but I know that it needs to be done in other categories, so. Okay. That one metal clank at the first spin kind of made me nervous. It's a lot faster than the ice wall clip too. I'm sure it is. I'm gonna look at it after stream today and mess around with it. It looked pretty easy. It looked really easy actually. I was like, no, I don't want to learn anything new before stream. I just want to stream the video game. Whee! Can I fucking pull up the item wheel? I should link this song. Well, I didn't even know the song existed until the other day, Birder, so of course it's not a command in my channel. If one of the mods wants to moik that a command, I'm so good at talking. Okay, that was not nearly close enough for that. Whatever, it's fine. The mods, yeah. No, it's really fucking funny. Dude. Lantern. I actually hadn't heard the It Wasn't Me song until like a few months ago, like for the very first time. So I'm glad that I heard it. I'm glad that I, you know, because otherwise I would have clicked on this and been like, what song is this? What am I looking at right now? Oh my god! Swear to god, when I fuck up this movement, I fuck it up really bad. Alright. Dude. Can I please just do this in a way that's fast? This is another thing that's, like, not high on my priority list that I really do need to sit down with just to understand what the fuck is going on. What the fuck? I'm so good at this video game. Who let me speedrun?
Thank you!
Can I do a flip? No. Bangrang? What the heck is... what does that even mean? Wow! Do a flip? Hey, King J. Wait, that's Joey, right? I know usernames. I was like, why do I know that name? Hi, Joey. Who is Joey really? I don't know, Joey. Who are you? I don't like how close. Yeah, we're getting all fucking existential in the chat now. I'm not doing one bomb. I think I've done one bomb exactly once in practice, and I was like, well, that was stupid. I'm not doing that again. Do one bomb, pussy. No. Hey, Mie. I don't think I said hi to you. Please don't suck me. Okay, good deal. My movement leading up to this fight was not good, so this segment still isn't gonna be great, but at least the fight was okay. You cannot be, nor did you have. What? Inconsolably or unconsolably? Mm-hmm. Yeah, for those who don't know, Joey is really cool. I don't know. I was gonna say something else and then my train of thought went completely gone. I still wish I had known about the 70-star relay, like, beforehand. I would have probably tried to get in on that. But by the time I realized I was going to GDQ, I think everything had already been set. I mean, would you rather I call you King J? I could call you whatever you want. It's just everybody in GDQ was calling you Joey, and I was like, wait a minute, that's Joey. No? Okay, well. I'm gonna keep calling you Joey then. Whee! You've known Joey for 5 years? I mean, yeah, I believe that. Hey, Kumi. Don't call you Joey? I'm not gonna call you Joey, Berta. That's not your name. Your name is Clive, obviously. I mean, I doxed Minnie earlier. I may as well dox Berta, too. I can call you Joey? Okay. Can we get, like, a poll of people in chat? Hold on. Are you okay with being called Joey? Yes or no? And then based on the amount of yeses, I'll just randomly assign people to call Joey in chat. How does this sound good? Is this a good call? Are you Joey? Not gonna bonk on that boulder. Oh boy. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I didn't talk to the cat! This is the greatest run ever. Actually, this will be the greatest run ever if I get cat glitch. I can call you anytime, Riz. That's kind of a mouthful. You got something better, Mia? Like Gatali, perhaps? What if I want to read the res birder? The res? The riz. Gatali works. Would you be, like, upset if I just, like, literally just started calling you Gatali? Like, not even as a bit. Oh, I fucking will, Joey. Don't worry. Like... Like, I would have loved to have been more involved in everything that was going on at GDQ. It's just, again, I kind of decided to go on a whim last minute, literally when I was drunk one night. Everybody's like, you should go to GDQ, and I was like, you know what? Fine, I will. And then I went, and it was the greatest week of my life. Why does everybody say I sound like Toad? We've got 5 Joeys in chat, let's go. Get a fart, Mia. What? Why did that happen? Did I do the toad scream? No! I wasn't aware that I apparently sounded like Toad. This is new information to me. Can I stop fucking around? I love how, like, variations of can I stop fucking around or can whoever stop fucking around has just become part of my vocabulary, and it's all Amato's fault. Because when he was watching me play Outer Wilds, he just kept saying, Basil, can you stop fucking around? I should see I'm transformed. And spend hours wandering around not knowing where the fuck I'm doing or what's supposed to be happening. I can't get into specifics because of spoilers. By the way, if you guys haven't played Outer Wilds, you should play Outer Wilds. Smile. Whee! Can I fuck around? No. I'm gonna lose time if I fuck around. Joey, you haven't played Outer Wilds? Oh my god. Get in on this. Hey, Snail. Thank you for the birthday wishes. It is, in fact, definitely my birthday. Totally. For sure. I share a birthday with Mewtwo. Wait, what? Is there a raid message that I missed? Hi, Pippi. What is going on Why is there a billion people in chat wishing me a happy birthday all at once? You raided from VC, I understand. I don't think I'm gonna make this cycle. Ah! Okay. Never done that before. That sucks bad. I don't know, why have you been shouted out, Pippi? It wasn't me. I swear I didn't do it. I don't trust like that. Ugh. What's everyone's volume percent on this stream? But thank you all for the birthday wishes. I do in fact share a birthday with Mewtwo. I don't actually, this is a bit. Okay. Yeah, losing time there, obviously, because that was just stupid. How did I lose time this split? Because I fucking voided out in rooftops in like the stupidest fucking place imaginable and had to start over. That's why. Or that's how. You DM'd me a funny? I'll look at it in a minute. Asher. Also, I assume there were a bunch of people in that wall of birthday wishes that I did not say hello to. But I can't really scroll up right now. Rotom is a kind of Mareep. I don't believe you. Whee! Why can't I scroll up? Because my hands are busy doing a speed run. Boo! All right. Wow. Farewell. Wow, it's a picture of a clown. I couldn't have possibly imagined that Asher had sent me a picture of a clown. Although it's a different clown picture this time, and it does say happy birthday. So congrats on doing the bit slightly differently. This is in fact a very normal Asher DM. Whee! For those of you who weren't at GDQ or did not experience this bit, Asher would go around with his phone to people at GDQ and be like, I'm gonna take your picture or whatever, and then he would like, you know, a flash would go off and then, you know, everybody would be like, okay, let me see the picture, because they just had their picture taken. And he would turn his phone around and it would just be a picture of a clown. Because he wasn't actually taking a picture, he was just turning his flashlight very quickly on and off and want the clown picture pulled up. And it was really fucking funny. Asher didn't do this to you? Asher, that's kind of fucked up. Why didn't you do that to Joey? Master Link, is it? Hi, Aru. Yes. What happens if you say no there? I don't think I've ever accidentally done that, but it seems inevitable that it's gonna happen at some point. Wait, I wanted boomerang there, not ball and chain. Ugh. Rupee routing. That's fine, I'll just equip it here. I'm surprised that worked. I feel like I was too far forward. Okay, whatever. You know what? Now I have to do... What is... Can I please just fucking get the rupee? Can I please just get the rupee? Can I please just get the rupee? Jesus fucking Christ. Look, that's all new to me, right? Rupee routing is silly now because of the way that OG works. OG? AG? Did I say AG or OG? It's a lot more consistent if you target below. Really? Okay, I'll have to mess with that later. Hold on, what's the thing on my list? Is anybody keeping track of the list of things I need to practice for me? Because I'm certainly not doing it. I need to fuck with the nut in the forest temple. I need to practice... Oh, there was something else. Fuck, what was it? Movement in lake bed. Also, why am I not C now? Why am I not doing that? I blame Dolphin. Orbital's grounds. I need to fuck with the what? I need to fuck with the nut. I didn't stutter. Oh, and jerking off! Right, Prince. How could I forget? I think Pippi was right. It was very brave of me to make you a mod. Do, 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 do. I do not have ball and chain equipped now. Yes, I do. What am I fucking talking about? My equips are just a mess. Courage and stupidity. The line between courage and stupidity is the blurriest of them all. Prince literally just called me stupid, is what I'm gathering. Can I make you a mod? No. Wait, the fuck me Basil command? Fuck you Basil command. Wait, is that a thing here? Hold on. Whose chat was that in? Is that Beast chat? Okay, whatever. And I think, yeah, I think I set it... Wasn't it, like, set to mods only, or only, like, Prince can use it or something, because I was getting annoyed by the fact that people I barely knew were using a command that told me to fuck off or fuck me or whatever, and I was like, I don't know who you are. Like, if a friend tells me to fuck off, it's fine, but if it's coming from a strange person that I don't know, I'm just like, That's just rude as fuck. Beast made you a mod just so you could use it? I'm sorry, wait, really? That's hilarious. But yeah, there's not a command here that tells me to fuck off or whatever. Okay, that was a slightly late split, but whatever. It's fine. Yeah, I'm definitely not a serious beast mod. I mean, I kind of was in the beginning, but... His chat, like, grew exponentially quickly, and I was like, nah. That said, I'm still offended every single time I don't win Mod of the Year. Wow. You did some mod things when Beast streamed in your house? What? Oh, did you win Mod of the Year, Mia? I didn't even pay attention to the fucking poll. I just know that I don't win because I don't show up to Beast chat. Especially now, because he streams at hours that are aggressive, extremely aggressive. He goes live when I'm going to sleep. Because I've been staying up until like 4 in the morning. And I'm like, huh. You don't know why? Because you're Katali, obviously. It was recency bias. Interesting, Orcrist. Alright, let's try the new thing. Are we gamers? Can we be gamers? I probably did that way more than necessary. This is so cool. My angle is not correct. No, that wasn't right. Alright, well. We're doing this a slow way, apparently. At least I didn't think my angle was correct. Maybe it was. Okay. Whatever. I think my angle probably was correct, but I wasn't center, and so because I was looking at the lines on the floor, and they didn't look like as straight as they normally are to me when they, like, you know, you have got the angle of 0. But I think it's just because I wasn't as center as I normally am when I'm doing that. So I think it probably would have been fine, but probably better safe than sorry, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's not hard, Pippi, but it's extremely cool. Wow. Okay, I need to equip ball and chain here. Movement. What is movement? I maybe could have rolled another time there. I don't know. I was afraid I was gonna bonk. Whee! Feel bad for outsiders who saw that trick and were sure it wasn't RTA viable. Whee! Oh my god, why is the lag here so bad? Alright, so this should be a best, probably. No, definitely. Looking at my best right now. Christ. And that was with a slow one. Imagine what happens with the fast one. Ah! Okay. Cool. Christ. Wow! Yeah, fucking wide fucking glotters. Hi, Arju. I need to come up with a way to mispronounce your name every time you call me Basil. It only seems fair. Epic spinner room time, Argy. Whee! Give me up. Wow. Like, getting here too early for this cycle now. I don't know. I'm sure there are other ways. I'm like, my cue for that is I'm waiting for the closest spinner on the left side to start coming back. And I'm sure there are other cues you can use if you get there at different parts of the cycle, but because waiting there is not ideal. That's slow. That's another thing. Add that to the list. Somebody's keeping track of this list, right? What the fuck even is that emote? Is it just like a drooling Shinx? One, get good at game. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously I need to polish up, Poke Clip. And also, like, learn. There's, like, a billion different setups that have been made, and I guess 2 of them don't have angle buffering, which is nice. So I'm gonna look at those. That will hopefully be faster in the future. So we will save even more time there. It'll be very cool in Poggers. Some of best being 251. What the fuck? Variety, what the fuck do you have against my emote? Are you saying that that emote is one of the top 10 worst emotes on 7TV? Is that what you're saying? Hi, Momo. I'll never guess who made that. Who made it? Was it Coco? Cool. 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 Cool video game. Love this game. I keep telling you guys, I'm gonna learn Stallard Skip just because fuck this fucking fight. I don't want to do it. What the fuck was that? Ah! God. Phazon always gets tripped up by hay. So that emote was literally just like I was messing around in TPGZ and Wolfling was like hanging off of a ledge and I used the teleport function, and so he was still doing the animation of him hanging off the ledge, but he was instead like in the ground, and it was just like his front paws and his, you know, his head poking out of the ground. And I think Nimbus took a screenshot of that and was like, this has emote potential. I just think it's a really funny screenshot. If I PB, you'll get ice cream today. I mean, I'll do my best, Phantom, but I'm not gonna get attached. I don't like getting attached. Wow! Oh, yeah. Buddha approved mindset, yeah. Like, I mean, I see my best possible time, and I know what my PB is, so like... Yeah. This run has a decent chance to PB where it currently is, but there's a whole lot of bullshit that can happen because I know the way that I play this game and I know that I'm capable of bullshit. Prince, are you on just like mega delay or what? I think I'm gonna grab this heart container. I don't really need it. Why don't I just do that? But whatever. Ay. I've just had a whole lot of stupid shit happen in Palace, and game overs are slow. That's an Oshawott. Why do I have an ugly-ass Clip Leader 2 badge? Can't you turn those off? Okay, I was worried that wasn't gonna work. Spell Oshawott backwards. What? Orb cack. Did I get the rupee in the chest? Yeah, I did. Also, I got a heart in that cutscene. I heard it. Towasso. Why am I spelling Oshawott backwards? Or saying it backwards, rather? T-T-O-W-A-H-S-S-O. I don't know what the What? I'm loving the fact that there are people in chat who have not been around and have not, like, and so they're using the gossip command to, like, actually potentially learn new information. That's not the fucking D-pad right, hello! I think there's a cooldown on gossip, or maybe there's not, I don't fucking know. Oh, Joey, welcome to my stream. I make lots of noises. Some people like this, others tolerate it, I think. What's my favorite noise to make? That didn't work. Prince, why did you lie to me? What the fuck, bro? Whatever. Oh yeah, practicing getting that rupee was on the list. I don't know, I enjoy making sounds that others would probably describe as toad sounds. I really like going, "Ow, and also swoop. Said below then above, but you can target wherever you want. Oh, okay. Look, Prince. Look, reading chat is a skill that I'm still learning. I should make a channel point reward that's just like start stimming and then that like I literally just start fucking making noises. Target the rupee? No, that doesn't work. I don't think. All right, we're in the other place with the other new thing that I will be attempting. I'm not as consistent with that as I am with the AG thing. I mean, the AG thing is easier. Like, Pogate clip is easier than the city gate clip. Significantly, in my opinion. I mean, they're not, neither of them are hard, but like... You have to like time a jump attack with this one. Basil has many talents, we just don't know what they are. I can't even see the pin messages. My OBS chat is not liking me. How did that not hurt me? Hello? Why did I... Okay, you know what? It's the one I just read. Oh, I see. Awesome. Lag! What if I just hit the fan? Did I? No, we're good. I like panicked for a second there, like, I know I would like hear it if it were on, but that would have been a run killer. Wow. Maybe I should just like look into like the thing that Orcrist has. I think, and also Phantom, where like there's like something transcribing what I'm saying on screen for people who are muted. That would be nice. It's just that I'm so frequently making noises that like are beyond human comprehension, and I don't know how something like that would interpret those sounds. Yeah. You know? It just wouldn't, you think? Yeah, that makes sense. Wow. That one sounded like a gerbil eating. Hey, Gavin. I missed you come in, I think. Have I played Baldur's Gate 3? I have not beaten Baldur's Gate 3. I got to the beginning of Act 3 and I was like... got bored. But I have played it, yes. Dude. Just been lurking, yeah. Everyone is always free to lurk if they want. I often am lurking in chats. I have to be in the mood to chat. Wait, I still need spinner. I'm stupid. I was getting ahead of myself. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. I have to do this first, and then I do the other thing. It's just that, like, I'm usually multitasking when I have a Twitch stream pulled up, and, like, my hands are usually too busy doing other things to really type. But I don't watch Twitch that much anyways. Like, if I'm sitting there, like, actively, you know, if with a stream pulled up, it's usually because it's a friend of mine. Structure of Act 3, so I don't know, like, I've heard that, like, a lot of people fell off of the game when they got to Act 3. I don't know what about the game has caused this phenomenon to happen with so many people. All right, random bullshit, go. Can I stop fucking up? Oh wow, there's lag here on disc that I didn't think about. That's gonna make this annoying. Maybe, potentially. Okay, we're just gonna throw and lose the entire run here. I lied. Fuck off! Why did I lie to you specifically? Pride, congrats on being naked for 7 days straight. How do you feel? Too bad the Uku didn't bonk you. What am I doing? I just completely fucked up everything. And now this isn't gonna work. I'm just resetting everything. Goodbye. Man, this segment could have been good. Don't hurt me. Okay, whatever. Well, not at best, because I fucked up shit, but it's fine. Yeah, I, like, moved my, like, I adjusted my angle there for some reason. I don't fucking know. My brain was so caught up on the thing I was just doing before that, that I was not. My groove was thrown off. Really, it's just a skill issue. Bonk! Do, do, do. But yeah, I mean, that was, I think, relatively close to my best, which, considering I failed the gate clip once, and then failed Air Alpha skip once, is Pretty nice. I do love the like, I love that these, I love that, okay, Poke Clip and this, like, new city thing and, like, everything else about this, like, I love that these are being discovered and found out, because it makes this speedrun look cooler, for lack of a better way of putting it, to me. Like, I feel like a viewer would look at that and be like, holy shit, that's awesome as fuck. It also feels really, really nice to pull off. I need to angle myself more to the left there. Does that work? Okay, we're good. Does that work? I don't need to target that many times. We're fine. I don't know. I'm so paranoid about things in this run that I do not need to be paranoid about. I told my team you had to leave early. So you don't report overtime. Don't forget the chest behind the grate. Oh yeah. My final sword is in there. How could I forget? Okay, this run sucks. Fan Tower's going on the list? That somebody's keeping track of this list, right? I should reset now? Yeah, you're right. Ah, boy. No one is keeping track of this list. Prince, I don't actually think anybody's keeping track of this list. This is just a bit. Do you know what a bit is? No, we're past bit. All right, Pride. My mistake. Whee! He's busy having e-sex? What? Huh? Part of what you said was unclear. How does that even work? Like, is that like, I don't know. I guess I've just never understood the appeal of things like sexting and whatnot. I mean, A, I'm asexual, but B, even if I weren't, I don't get it. I mean, sex is a purely physical activity, right? So, like, what do you get out of somebody saying, oh, if I were there, I don't even know. What do you even, like, how does that work? I'm not gonna... You get the horny? Yeah, but wouldn't that just frustrate you? Sex is fun. Sure, okay, I can, like, I understand the idea of sex being fun, sure, but you're not having sex. You're just having a conversation about having sex. The yearning makes it fun. I don't know about that. I'm paying attention to my speedrun now. I mean, okay, yeah, Mie. I'm trying to say, like, even in a scenario where I were not asexual, I don't think I would understand. I don't think I would understand the appeal. Wow. Variety is back from whoring it out, it seems. Hi, Variety. One, two, three. What? Huh? Okay, well this run officially fucking sucks now. The fuck do I even do in this situation? I've never failed that before, ever, so that's very interesting. I've never failed the third cycle, rather. I've definitely failed the first two cycles. And I'm sure there's ways to back it up, but I've never learned them because I've never failed the third cycle before. Huh. Okay, well. Bad run. This can still sub 3. I mean, after that fight, no. That best possible time is gonna go up. Do, 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 do. Oh my god, there's so much lag here. I'll have to go back and look at the VOD to see what the fuck I did. I mean, I'm assuming that, like, I put on iron boots. I'm assuming that I took them off rather too early or too late or something. I don't know. Strange. Add that to the list. Do, do, do. I mean, the only reason this run is so ahead is because of Pogate Clip. My actual gameplay, like, compared to... I don't know. There's a lot wrong with this run. Oh, yeah. That's a Mime Jr. But yeah, I'll go back to comparing against PB when I, you know, actually PB. I've never pressed start too early there. If an Onyx were employed is crazy. Does a mime junior have a job? Does being a mime make you employed? What if being a mime is just her hobby? Glubbers, what the fuck are you? What is that compare? What is that number? Child labor laws are wild in Pokemon. True. Duh. All right. God, there's been so much slop in this run. Just like me bonking in weird places, weird ass fucking movement. It's content slop. Aren't all mime juniors male? No. At least I don't think so. Whee! This stream is quality slop. That's true. I'm just over here making toad noises and losing time in the dumbest possible fucking ways. I mean, out of all the ways that I've lost time in this run, the Argorok fight is what's really like, come on, really? Just cause like, that's never happened before. All right, headphono. Right. Okay. No more headphono. I'm gonna leave the audio monitoring on just so it's easier for me to put my headset back on for the other fight, though. How the fuck did that not transform me? What? This game. That's gonna miss. I don't want to fucking deal with them. Just no. Go away. Go fast. I'm trying, Phantom! Hey, Ace. Thank you for the good luck. You're looking very cozy today. Oh my god! What if I wasn't on the stairs? That would have been so cringe. What is it? Okay. Why did I not put on iron boots? Why did I angle myself like that? Why am I doing anything I'm doing? Big chillin'. I'm doing pretty good. This run has a potential to PB. which would be cool. Although, I'm not getting my hopes up. Why does it keep pulling up? They say that Agatha doesn't speak puppy. That's like the 3rd time this stream. Definitely more than 3rd. I wonder if I accidentally put it in there twice, so it just has a higher chance than everything else to show up. Which is entirely possible. I kind of added them in a weird way. Like, Lunar sent me, like, the part of the TPR code that just has all of the junk hints, and I was like, that's funny, I'm gonna add this one too. Don't fucking fuck with me. Oh my god, this run sucks so bad. Yeah, whatever. Ari! I'm throwing. For content, of course. I mean, they do call this stupid room for a reason, but I think that's the worst I've ever fucked it up ever in my entire life. Fuck! Wouldn't it be nice? Like I said, there's a chance this run could PB, but I might just do stupid shit like that. So who knows, really? What? Hello? Okay. I was definitely targeted onto all 3 of them, wasn't I? Okay, that was odd. I'm grabbing that heart. Did I get on that thing? I don't know if I did. No, I did not. Lame! But that sort of bullshit is why I've just been doing runs, even if they're, you know, really bad and really behind, and why I've not been going for PB attempts. I'm trying to get back to a level of consistency and also figuring out what the fuck I'm really bad at that I need to be sitting down and practicing off stream, right? I don't like practicing on stream, but like... At least not a lot. I'll do a little bit, like maybe at the beginning or the end of stream or whatever. But, you know, the bulk of my time sitting down with this game and trying to do shit is off stream. And having stupid shit like that happen in a run is a good way for me to learn, okay. I need to go to Palace. Okay. No more headphono. I can hear alerts again. Dude. I don't want to blow my eardrums out, so whenever I do have my headset on, I have my, like, audio monitoring swap button in Sammy to also like turn off the monitoring for Like the Pokemon cries and also like, you know, sub and bit alerts and shit like that. Nice movement, by the way. Ay, 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 ay. So how much time am I gonna be losing here because of stupid room? I don't actually know. That was at least like a minute of bullshit, if not longer. I sounded like a piñata for a second. What does a piñata sound? What do you mean? I sounded like I was full of candy, and if you beat me with a bat, it would explode? What does that? What? Oh, a pianta. I'm very good at reading. Oh my god. Ay, ay, ay. Viva Pinata. Viva Pianta. Again, reading chat and trying to do a speedrun at the same time is not easy, okay? I'm doing my best over here. I'm not losing as much time there. I mean, this is comparing to average, so that doesn't mean anything. Is this really my best? Phantom? Yes. Can I roll? Oh my god. Okay, my health here is fine. I shouldn't game over anywhere, probably. I hope. Of course I've said that. I just jinxed myself. I mean, it wasn't better than average, because I lost time there, Pride. I just didn't lose as much time as I thought I was going to. Which isn't nothing, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna get in. Thank you. If you drown in Zant, you will shit. You should probably do that anyway. It's not good to keep it in. I kind of wanted that heart. I need to relearn how to do the LJA here. Ow. I want the heart! I'll grab it on the way back. Sweet. Ah. I haven't drowned in Zant in a very long time. Although, Phantom, you weren't around for... Surely you've heard of the legendary 5 times in a row Rocket Link Zant fights, right? Or, not fights, plural, that was only once, but... I did have a run. Was that on emulator? I think that was one of my emulated runs. I got Rocket Link and fucking... Zant 5 times in a row. It was awesome. Luckily, like, I had enough bombs, because that was back when I got the fucking backup bombs in City. Whee! Emulator isn't real, it doesn't count. I mean, At the time, it didn't count because we didn't have. There was no emulation bullshit on the leaderboards back then. Please. Which, from my understanding, is no longer the case. I don't know. I haven't actually looked at the leaderboard super close recently. I looked at my time. I was like, wow, I'm in 60th place. That's so cool. I used to be higher than that. I wanted health. Whatever. I don't need it. Dude! Okay. Whee! Can I have health? I'm a chuckster. Is this the content that you guys come here for? Okay, I'll grab that. Why not? I really don't need that. That's just a noise. Normal basil sounds. I'm telling you, I need a fucking, like, stim channel point reward that's just me making sounds and it's just shit like that, because that's the sort of shit when I do when I'm, like, not streaming. I try to, like, tone it down when I'm streaming. Is there just, like, a watch party for my stream happening in VC right now? Is that what's going on? I fucked it up! Man. I blame the Deku Baba for this. There's also some other bullshit going on, but... Cool. You should stream so your random noises get recorded for posterity. Obviously. Oh god, this run can't PB now because that noise is gonna be in the it's gonna be in the VOD if I PB. Oh no. Okay, time to start throwing. Which could happen. There's multiple ways I could throw and lose this run. What the? Okay, I wasn't far enough north. Now I'm just literally throwing. The mods are gonna reject the run. I think it'll be okay. Probably. Yeah, the dump button, is that a thing? Simi is a friend of mine. They'll approve it. It's fine. The one that makes people poop. Oh! So the button that Phantom is going to press if I drown during Xant, is that what's going to happen? They're going to press the dump button. Yeah, it seems like it'd be pretty useful for people who are constipated. What the fuck am I talking about? Can you post a clip? Sure. I forgot the split. Thanks, Minnie. Nice. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Can I not do stupid shit during this section of this fight today? That'd be cool. Wait, didn't somebody guess Mareep earlier? I think Ted did. That's funny as fuck. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There's also a clips channel on my Discord. If anybody ever clips anything and they want to post it there for posterity. I think everybody has perms to post in that channel. Alright, Phantom is not going to shit ever again. Sorry, Phantom. That sounds very uncomfortable. What? Okay. Whatever. Just... Catch him, catch him, catch him, catch him, catch him. Wow. Also, hey Otter. I don't know if I said hi to you. I don't know. My ability to pay attention to chat today seems to be not very good. I'm doing my best. Why are you going all the way over here? Whatever. At least I didn't miss you. Blow your speakers? What does that even mean? Wow, I didn't lose like 2 minutes during that section of the fight. That's awesome. Oh, true, Prince. I don't know why I'm questioning anything that Stavros says. Alright, see you later, Orchrist. Thank you again for the raid and for dropping by and hanging out. Ay, 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 ay. Was told there's a Chuckster to investigate. Okay, what is going on with Nightbot? Why did I not transform? Don't lose 3 minutes on Zelda. I mean, I'm gonna try to not let that happen. We'll see. Phantom, there's still other ways that aren't Zelda that I could easily throw this run. You know that, right? It's gonna only say that. Link, by any chance, are you like adding a space after you type !gossip? Because I think that might be throwing it to only give you the most recent gossip entry. Possibly. Might be what's happening. Because I know if you try to conjure up a gossip thing, like if you type into something that isn't actually in any of the gossip entries. It just pulls up the most recent one. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. I'm just wondering about it because it calling that one several times is a little bit weird. I mean, I guess it's possible that it's just getting called randomly that many times, but it seems unlikely. Maybe it just hates you specifically. I mean, it's true. Agatha doesn't speak puppy. Yeah, I was thinking about that because I made all of these. I made most of these gossip entries years and years ago. And I was thinking about that, and I went through all of them recently because I wanted to edit some of them and delete a few of them. And I read that one and I was like, wait, but we had a conversation in Glover's chat about this. Isn't it also Gordon? Because I know that somebody renamed that splits to Gordon in his chat, but then I renamed it because every time I hear the name Gordon, I just think of fucking Half-Life VR, but the AI is self-aware. It was you? Okay, that makes sense. I assumed, but I didn't want to assume. I assumed internally, but I didn't want to assume out loud. Does that make sense? It was me. Look out, Gordon! Hot boobs ahead! Tits, big ones! I had a wife, but they took her in the divorce. Momo, if you don't know, then you don't know. There's like over 100 of them, Link. Is it okay if I just call you Link? And I'm still like trying to add new ones to it. You think you're too old for those references? Maybe. I don't know. How old are you, Pierre? Wow. That's a Bibarel. Skip. Dude. What are equips? Hard. $36? Okay. Yeah, a little bit too old, I would say, probably. Phantom, have you seen Half-Life VR, but the AI is self-aware? It's a space? Okay. That's what I was thinking. I'm glad it's not broken, at least. I was like, why is it calling that one over and over again? Yeah, if anybody here has any cool, like, trivia facts about Zelda shit that you haven't seen in the gossip command and you want me to add that to it, DM me or something, I don't know, or join my Discord server or something. I just work here. Scuffed. Okay, still work. How many types of fish are in Zelda? Do you want me to add that as a factoid? Do you want me to go count them and then add that, like... Goof is younger than this game. Glovers, that's not true. Goof is almost younger than this game. Wait, how old is Goof? Wait. No, Goof is like 21, right? Phantom, that actually is in the gossip command. It's one of the first gossip entries, actually. That I'm pretty sure I added at Nimbus's request years ago. So I have always known that that's the only cutscene where Fawty walks. Goof is 19? There's no way Goof is 19. Stop fucking with me. Also, I should have equipped Iron Boots sooner. Goof is 8. Monka TOS. Barriers, in addition to gates, are, not real and can't hurt me. Can I just, like, equip iron boots? What? Please? This is so weird. My inability to do simple things like this. It's just bizarre. Ugh. That should work. Probably? I don't know. That was with 4 spaces? Okay, so nobody knows anything. Hi, Goof. You're being bullied because... I don't know. Funny. I love you, Goof. Bombs? Lamp oil? Rope? Skipping cutscenes slowly because I'm making a funny voice? Let me in. Let me in! Wow! Wow, I didn't fuck up my equip that time. That's so cool. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why? Whatever. Wasn't that bad. I mean, I assume it's just I'm, like, too close to him or something. Which is not an issue I've ever run into, before in the past with running this game, so I need to investigate that too. I do love that one. I do love that one because it's just me mad about the encyclopedia being complete fucking bullshit. Like, oh, Termina created the Skull Kid with the power of Majora's Mask. No, he fucking didn't. He literally was in Termina before he ever got his hands on the mask. What the fuck are you talking about? You would know this if you played the video game that you were writing a book about. Fuck you! God! He made it all up. Oh my god. Welcome back, Nimbus. Am I winning? I don't know. This run is very bad. The only reason this run can PB is because of the new stuff. As far, gameplay-wise, this run has been way worse than, like, my PB was. I've bought into the propaganda. The propaganda of the encyclopedia being bad that I decided for myself when I read the encyclopedia. You know what else the Zelda encyclopedia claims? It says that Morphle is a fucking Octorok. Like, what? Oh, I see Pride. My bad. Well. If I don't PB, you will slaughter me? Whoa, hold on. Wait a second. I'm nervous now. Morphle is not a fucking Octorok! What the fuck does any even mean? It's not what an Argorok is. Nice lag. Oh. There's no morphing whatsoever. Yeah, it's because it looks like Morpha, the Ocarina of Time. It's the boss from the Water Temple in Ocarina of Time. What if I get the world's first 5-cycle Zelda? I mean, I'm still not gonna get sub 3 even if that does happen. So... that would be really cool though! I'd be like, wait, what the fuck just happened? Hello? Zelda, please be nice to me. Sweet. Gimme! No! You whore. Hold on, we have emotes for each of these attacks, don't we? The lunge and the... Triforce attack. Can I break slide? No, apparently not. You bitch cunt! You prefer Dorito? Fair enough. Can I have a ball, please? Can I have a ball, please? Can I have a ball, please? Wow! That's so cool. Ball and chain is on X, right? I think. Wow! Oh my god, Ganondorf, hi! Nice fairy. My hands are sweaty. How many frames do I have for brake sliding? I don't understand how brake sliding works. I've never understood how brake sliding works. I just sort of do it. Don't ask me. Which is why I'm not great at it, because I've never looked into understanding it, but that's because I don't need to do it for the speedrun, right? I'm literally just doing it in Puppet Zelda to fuck around. If I do a speedrun where I need to learn how to brake slide, I will probably understand brake sliding. What have you got for me, Ganondorf? This pattern. Veer off to the right. Then sharp. Ugh. Awkward. left. Okay. Wow. What a run. Well. Man. It would have been really funny if this run had been sub 3. First PB back, just sub 3. Like, what? It's funny that his horse explodes. Yeah, where the fuck does- wait, where does his horse go? I've never thought about that before. Please do not fuck up spins for 5 minutes. Yeah, Minnie, we're on sub 4 pace. Where did his horse go? RG, do you think I pay attention to anything you say? Okay. 301 33. Hey Mineko. Thank you for the GGs. So, to be perfectly clear, that was a PB. I am now comparing against my PB. I did, Momo, jeez. Which, this run was bad. This run being a PB is literally just because Pogate Skip is now free. Like, gameplay-wise, like, what did I fuck up in this run? I fucked up EMS for a little while. I failed Forest Bit once. There was some random misc bullshit in, like, Elden Twilight and Lanayru Twilight. Enter SBR was fine. Like, Snow Peak was fine. Snow Peak was good, actually. Lakebed had a lot of movement bullshit going into Morpheal. MDH, I voided in, like, the stupidest fucking possible place. And, hey, Basil. Hi, Pride. Yes? What is it? Put the sub 3 in the bag. Put it in! Thank you, Pride. Like, no, I mean, I'm happy that I PB'd, right? It's just that, like, this is just, like, I'm more talking about the fact that I can do much better than this because of all the stupid shit that happened in this run. Like, no, I'm happy that I PB'd. Like, sub 3 should be fucking free, but, you know, I mean, like, look at my sum of best. I played over 10 minutes off my sum of best, which is not. Which, again, just means I need to... And then, I mean, this was what, literally, like, my first run attempt today. Did I reset to failing bit once, or did I just do, like, one? Was this literally the first run? I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna... Jesus fucking Christ, Phantom. Thank you for the 5 gift subs to the community. Congrats, EJ, and Ace, and Nina, and Middleton, and Draconif. I recognize all of those names, for once. When I got, like, 20 gift subs the other day or whatever, or during the co-op rando that me and Phantom did, I was like, I don't know who most of these people are. Oh no, this PB has the Chuckster noise! God damn it. GG's, yeah. Ay. So what else happened in this run? Posture check. Eeh. Okay. I'm not shrimping anymore. Yeah, MDH voided out in a stupid way. Saved a fuck ton of fucking time on Spinner. All because of Pogate Clip. And I mean, I did it in a slow way. I had to, like, I was like, I don't think my angle is right, so I had to start over from the beginning. And then failed City Gate Clip once. Fucked up Aralfo Skip once. Souls, I had that stupid bullshit happen in Stupid Room. I literally just didn't land on the first platform. It wasn't even the stupid part of Stupid Room. It was the easy part of Stupid Room, that I was like the consistent part of Stupid Room where I was just like, I'm just gonna fall on the floor now instead of landing on the platform. But other than then, and then I also missed early platform during the Enter Zant phase. But it looks like I probably also missed it in my PB based on me not really losing that much time there. And then I mean, everything up to the end of the run was pretty clean, or I mean about what my skill level is for being clean anyway. So I don't know. This was a run of all time. Lots of places to improve. Lots of things I still need to practice and tweak. But I'm happy with it. I'm happy that I finally PB'd after coming back. So I'm gonna actually be going for PB attempts in the future, and I'm not just gonna be doing basically no resets, because that's basically what I've been doing. I mean, this run was a no reset, basically. Which, like, considering the fact that it was a PB just goes to show me PBing was easy. Now I'm getting to the fun part where I need to actually try. Well, not even really, because, oh my god, this run was so silly. Do we want to watch the credits, or do we want to go find somebody to raid? I think we want to go find somebody to raid. I'm gonna end my recording on this fade out into the credit sound. That seems like a good place to end it. Yes, Nimbus, what is it? I need to watch the credits. It's tradition. Reset. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck around. I'm gonna mess with the different setup for doing Poke Clip. Like one of the bufferless ones. I think Maddie said there were like 2 of them. Which would be nice. Not because angle buffering is hard, but just because sometimes you're stuck going back and forth for a little bit and it's just annoying. It's like, really? 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 For like pulling up the item wheel like fucking 10 times in a row. I said I was gonna end recording, but I didn't. I'm gonna end it right now. Goodbye, recording. We love you.